After the yacht was rescued from sinking, we received many estimates over the last few weeks, and it's looking like it's going to cost the owner upwards of $1 million or more in repairs. We're on the 72 Marquis this morning. We're going to go pull the dripless off the starboard shaft. That's what failed. We're going to take a look at it and hopefully get some serial numbers and get those sent out for insurance. The shaft moves very freely and smoothly, so I don't think it was anything to do with the shaft binding or anything like that. I don't see anything bent. I mean, it feels amazing for as big as this is. Yeah, the alignment on this is really, really good. I mean, this is very smooth. Feels great. I don't see any alignment issues, but we're still probably going to have to undo both of them because I think we're going to put new dripless on both sides. I don't know if we'll put Tides Marine back on or PSS, whatever the client wants is what we'll put on. So all I think I need is a nut driver for the hose clamps and my flashlight, and I think that'll be it. Morning, Elvis. All right, let's hop up here. Man, taking this back deck off is going to be a chore. I don't think this is an option. It goes all the way as far as my arm can reach back above the fuel tanks. So this seam right here, see how it curves right here? Goes all the way back there and then cuts back. I think we might be better off cutting this hole bigger and just coming in this way, but I don't know if we can get it big enough. I mean, taking this back deck off is going to be huge. So it comes all the way back to here, cuts forward, goes across here. I don't know if it was made to be removed.
And the builder's not in business anymore, right?
Yep, not in business. What is your ideas as far as getting these two generators and these two seakeepers out of the back engine room of that boat? I don't know that the deck comes out. The only other thing I could figure was to cut the hatch in the back deck bigger. Anyways, let me know. Give me your thoughts. Leave me a comment. We came here to get the information off this dripless coupling.
Which is to get down in there?
Yeah, I gotta get down in there somehow. You can hold it down there. Have you guys ever seen the dripless coupling pop out of the boot like it did on the 72 Marquis? I'm curious. Leave me a comment. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Can you see that? I got it undone. The serial number and the Tides Marine sticker, that's what they wanted to see. I still don't know why it came out of there, but whatever happened, it happened. Looks like it spun around a couple times in the rubber housing. Man, I'm dying of thirst. It's so hot, especially in that engine room because we have big industrial dehumidifiers going in there. Getting down there wasn't a lot of fun, that's for sure. Thank goodness my wife said, oh, I better come, because she helped me out. It would have been hard to do it by myself. But we got it off. We got the serial number of the Tides Marine seal and sent that off to the owner so he can submit that to the insurance company. And I have some bunch of paperwork I have to do, a bunch of estimates I got to get out. That back deck is going to be something else. Having some juice, ice cold.
What kind you got there?
All kinds of stuff. Kale, beet, apple, lemon, ginger, tomato. What else do we put in there? I don't know, whatever we have.
Cucumber.
Uh-huh.
You know what,
Fellas,
hey.
how are we looking?
Hot.
Where's your tent? Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Well, the problem is we could get it over here, then we wouldn't be able to work on the top.
Talk about hot.
But that's all right, that's usually our little break spot.
We were just in that engine room.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, and got underneath that starboard engine and pulled that dripless coupling off.
How'd it look?
It looks fine.
Just,
It looks like maybe somebody didn't tighten the hose clamps or something. I don't know.
you know why? Because they put super lube on them.
Shouldn't put super lube on hoses.
No. Oh, never mind.
How's this looking?
Good.
You're going to be at, this is going to be a day or two, huh? Because we
Yeah.
still got the tilt trim to do, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we're prepping this big 72 Marquis to get towed up, and one of the things we have to do is take these big ass props off. In order to do that, I'll show you real quick how we handle this. So you have two nuts on here, and yes, the small nut goes first. So you got compression and lock nut. For ease of filming and stuff, I already loosened these. We just take a big wrench and get at it, and we got them off. Take these off. Take that off. So these props are tapered with a keyway. You can see the keyway right here, and then it's tapered inside the hub. What happens when you tighten these down and from running, they vibrate and they get locked onto that taper. So the shaft is tapered, and then the hub is tapered to match the shaft. To get those off, there's two ways of doing it. One, if you can't get it off with the other method, I'll show you. These holes right here for a prop smith, it's just you put some threaded rods in there, and you put a metal plate on here, and then you start tightening it down, and eventually that tension will pop this off, in theory. The other way we do it is you put a prop knocker on there, which that's what this is. All right, hang on. They're kind of heavy. So you thread this prop knocker on there, and you definitely put earplugs in. Then you take a sledgehammer, and you hit that, and you can listen to the sound of the prop ringing, and all of a sudden, it'll pop loose. Because the harmonics in the prop change, and then you know when it's loose. We'll take this prop knocker back off, and there's all different sizes of shafts. I have a big old set of these prop knockers. You just have different sizes, so you need different ones because they all have to match the threads. So like I said, because I'm the only one here right now, I'll put a nut on here just to hold this on, and then tomorrow we'll get 2 or 3 guys and we'll come over and take these off. The boat is being towed up just because the determination was that the amount of work that needed to be done and what all needed to be done, it was just too hard to put it together down here in Key West. Actually, in the long run, it'll be cheaper to have the boat moved up there and have the work done up there than it would be trying to get all these people from up north to come down and do the work, because we have to have a teak guy, Kohler generator guys, seakeeper guys, you know, and the list just goes on. So that's why we're moving it up. But anyways, both these are broke free, so we'll come back tomorrow and get these off, and we'll put them upstairs with some moving blankets around them and secure them down for the trip up north. And we got some more work to do to get this girl ready.
Want to tell us what you're doing?
So I'm sliding the dripless coupling back down, and I'm going to hook it all up and tighten down the hose clamps again to make the boat so it can get towed up north. Hopefully I can remember how to get out of here. I don't know if you can see where I'm at. I'm underneath this engine, under this drive shaft, working on this thing right here. I have to get so I already pushed it back into the boot, and I'm tightening up these clamps on the stern tube here, which is this part, and then this is the dripless coupling here, and I have to tighten these 4 clamps up to clamp this all back together. All 4 hose clamps are good and tight, and the boot's snugged all the way up. There's 2 plugs in the cooling water holes that have leak lock on them. Should be good to go. So we're over here on the big 72, and we are putting in some batteries for the bilge pump system because there's no power on the boat at all. So that'll have battery power for the tow up to West Palm Beach to the yard. We're gonna get the props taken off, and we're just stowing everything. We have a lady who cleans the inside of the boat. She's packing up all the personal belongings inside the boat and moving those into storage here in Key West. And once she's done, we'll go through the boat one more time, make sure everything's off that needs to be off. The final steps will be to put the dinghy back on the swing platform, put the props up on the back deck, and then I will meet with the tow guy over here, and we'll go through the boat and make sure everything's safe for the tow. And hopefully we can get rid of this thing and be out of my hair.
I was thinking, go like this, and then
Try to slide it under.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can support it enough,
Back, yeah.
hold it like this, and then slide it down.
Okay.
Ready to kick the front end out, or the bottom out?
Tip it towards Roger.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's hard.
You can't?
You know what? Let's roll it this way. That's what it's on 2. We'll lay it back. Like, we'll probably
That's what I'm saying. If we tilt it back towards Roger and then pull that front end out.
Well, I was gonna say, all we gotta do is lean it a little bit this way,
Yeah.
and we can clear this one around there, and then slide it back underneath.
Alright, you call it. Tell me what to do.
Go this way. Clear. Yeah. Take it down. Got it.
Nice job, guys.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, looks like we didn't know if a storm was gonna come.
Spin it so the blades don't get caught in there. That's why we spun it.
Yeah, but it's not as wide. You know what I mean? This one's wider.
Yeah, but, dude, take some
Hey, come on, man. No. Good. Watch me. Good. All right, let me get my arm out. Hold
Nice job, guys.
Good? You guys ready? Okay. Can we set her down right here? Yep, yep. Okay, yep. Pick it up. Okay. Okay, hang on. Somebody's got to pick it up. My fingers are under there. Okay, good. Roger, what did you do to your arm?
I don't know.
He's just
Hard work. I blamed it on you when you wasn't up there. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we always do that. We blame the people that aren't here. It's Ethan's fault. Why is it Ethan's fault? Because that's my brother and he's not here. Chris, get these all wrapped up and strapped down. I put the straps on the back. Oh, they're right there in that bag. I'll get rid of that. And then you guys get on the Ponga. We got Chill Finder. We got
Chill Finder.
Chill Finder. There's a list of stuff he came back with. The displays are good though. Doing one final check because the boat's going in the water Monday morning and we're going to do leak checks. I just want to make sure everything's off the boat that needs to come off.
I've never been down here.
Oh, you haven't?
No. Someone asked her.
Let's go up here. I think we're getting there. Let me do one more check here. Prop reports. Stereo system.
Here's our ducting for our air conditioner.
This is a portable air conditioner and a drain line for the condensate, and it goes out a porthole. If you go in here, you can see. And that's to duct the hot air out and the water out of the boat. This all needs to get boxed up and taken to storage. All right, heading over to Stock Island Marine Village, Coconut Row. We're gonna go do a quality check on a freezer install that one of the guys did the other day. I just wanna put my eyes on it and make sure the cabinetry's all right and looking good. All right, air conditioning's all blown cold. We've been doing some work on the air conditioning, and then we also put this freezer in right here. So let's just make sure these air conditioners are running. Yep, they're running and cooling. And then let's check this freezer out. Yeah, that'll work. It ain't exactly perfect, but with what we had to deal with, it'll be close enough. Okay, check this back air conditioning. Yep, we're good to go. Okay. Okay, quality check is complete. Everything's looking good. Let's hit the road.